Hey guys, welcome back. Modii101 here, and I'm here with Heather and AB.
Hey guys.
And she's not dying as much anymore. Yay!
Yay!
I'm not saying she's like immortal. She's just not as sick as she was.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, guys, welcome back to Get Creative, where Heather and I argue about nothing.
Yay!
So I have to do a retraction.
Okay.
I got my late 80s, early 90s TV shows mixed up.
Uh-oh.
Queen
what?
Strudel.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Queen Strudel pointed out that Small Wonder was the show about the boy and his family who have a robot sister.
Okay.
But it was a show called Out of This World that had the girl that could stop time.
Oh, so you were mixing up two
I'm
of them.
so sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm so disappointed.
As you should be. And then also, I had 800 people remind me that apparently my windows were off in this build. And it wasn't like, oh, hey, by the way, Modi. It was a lot of messages like, oh, my God, the windows aren't even. Modi. Modi.
Nice.
There. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna hit F1. Drink in the symmetry, people. Drink in the symmetry. You feel better? Is everybody okay?
Not. Probably
all right.
not.
Could you stop just pooping in your room?
Ew, don't do that. Unless your room's the bathroom and.
Well, then you're living in the bathroom, and really at that point you've made bad decisions. You either made bad decisions or your parents don't like you.
Oh. That's sad.
I know. Parents wanted a kid they could love, and they. Oh, you meant the other way. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna work on the stupid castle.
Work on the stupid castle.
All right. So Heather apparently found a new website.
I did.
For all our chit-chatty needs.
Yep. 101 fun and interesting questions to perk up boring gatherings.
Okay, I want to point out a few things. Big fan of the number.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Because 100 doesn't seem like enough, but 102 seems
too
ostentatious.
Many. Way too many.
Way too many. Like, at 102, you're getting greedy.
Oh, yeah.
But 101 is the sweet spot.
Perfect. Yes.
Which, by the way, I'm going to make a t-shirt that says that with my face on it. The second thing, our videos. A boring gathering is probably the best the best description that I think I've ever heard.
Yeah, a boring gathering, yes.
A boring gathering, so very spot on. Anyways, all right. And yes, people have warned me, and I'm going to leave them there because I like to live dangerously.
What?
Some of the stone bricks in the back of the build are accidentally the monster spawn egg ones.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in some comments.
So if I were you, I wouldn't go break in the back of my wall. I just put that as a security measure so Heather doesn't go around getting all punchy.
I would never.
You would always.
I would never.
Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Okay, see, this is where. Anyways, all right. So what is number one of these 101 things to make your conversation less crappy?
Tell me the 3 best things about you.
Only 3?
Yes.
Well, you really kind of put me in a pickle here.
Why?
Because to narrow it down to just 3?
I know that there's more than 3, but what are the 3 best?
God. Ask me to pick who my favorite child is. That would be easier.
Who's your favorite child?
Well, I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't know.
Why not?
Because, as everyone knows, I am world renowned for being extremely modest. What's funny? I don't understand what's funny.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I mean to pick something that you know.
Yes,
To
you are
talk
super
about
modest.
yeah, it's just not me.
Really?
Yeah, that's not what I want.
So you're not going to
What are
answer
your
it then?
what are your three favorite or three
What are my
best
three
characters?
best things?
Yeah,
Hmm. I don't think
come
I
on,
have
you know.
three.
Oh, don't even start with that crap.
I honestly don't.
Oh, this is going to be a whole thing. All right, move on to the
Uh,
next. Move on to the next question then.
okay, fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, how strict were your parents?
I'm more interested in your answer. Before Heather answers, can you use negatives? Is that an option?
Hey!
Honestly, for me, it was.
Your mom was not strict with you.
Yeah, like maybe like a 3 at best.
If even that, from what I've heard.
You know, I wasn't allowed to smoke crack until I was 12. Don't interrupt. No, but my situation is, you know, I grew up with a single mom, and even though I have siblings, they're all way older than me.
Yeah.
So like when I was born, they were twins that were 14, then a 16-year-old, and my sister was 5 days away from turning 18 when I was born.
Yeah.
So by the time I came around, I wouldn't say my mom didn't love me.
She was just over being a parent, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Because at
just
that point, she was almost done, and then you were like, surprise, I'm here! And she was like,
What do you
crap.
mean I was planned? Are you trying to tell me that my 39-year-old mother of 4 almost adults was not thinking, you know what? The kids are almost out of the house. Let's start over with this garbage. I think you're crazy.
Oh, I was going to
And,
say
and,
something, and I'm just not going to say it.
say it, wuss. How dare you?
Oh, okay. You don't know your dad, right? I mean, you know him, but not growing up. Your
Yeah,
dad
I
wasn't
met.
there. So I'm sure your dad planned you then.
Okay, we'll say they know we were going to do name calling.
I didn't name call you.
Just hurtful. Do you see? First the dolphin.
You called me a wuss, so.
Well, that was at least accurate.
What? My
What's
dad was
the-
not strict.
Yeah, quite the opposite. Like, can this go in?
Which is weird because my dad. Okay, my dad's weird. Because my dad was a hippie, but he was also Marine. So he was a Marine before he was a hippie, though.
Yes. He would peace and love you to death.
And I was an only child. So
Your only child being raised by just your dad. So basically, you basically girled whatever you wanted out of him.
I did not girl anything.
Okay. I highly doubt at the tender age of 35 years old that you currently are,
Yes.
that you learn the "but honey" crap. Okay? All right? I'm just saying, I think that was well
He says that
honed.
because I used that on him and it works.
Exactly. Honey, I don't want to watch this, or I don't want to do this, but honey, fine.
Fine.
Okay. That is a skill that is masterly crafted by artisans.
There's a book us girls get when we're bored.
Wait, you guys got we got just old weird copies of Playboy.
Gross.
Yeah, and then you guys get candles in your bathroom. Like, it's really, it's unfair.
Nothing says you can't have candles in your bathroom.
Um, I'll tell you right now. Every time you go in any public bathroom for guys,
Yes.
and it could be at a bus station in a seedy part of town.
Okay.
Okay. It could be during intermission at a gala at the New York Met. Okay. It doesn't matter. You go into the men's bathroom, and the only way I can explain it to you is every men's bathroom looks like a hobo and a wet, shaggy dog just got done having a fist fight.
It's because guys are gross. We can't help that.
Every surface is always and the only way you can make it through is just to close your eyes and pretend that it's water. That's the only way.
Are you saying it's not?
I don't know what it is.
Oh.
But for safety reasons, it's water. All of them. And I'll tell you right now, any guy in my comments who's like, not every public bathroom is like that, then you must have got there prior to homeless guy, shaggy dog battle.
Fist fight.
Okay. So it's just a matter of time.
Okay, but you guys have the like little things that go in the urinals to make it smell good, right?
Oh, so you mean the targets?
The little disc things that are just sitting in the bottom of the urinals?
Yeah, those are just targets. That's just a sneaky way to get us to stop peeing on the wall.
Oh, I thought that that was like to make it smell better.
Yeah, but throw some potpourri in an outhouse. And I don't care how many dry leaves and figs you have in there.
Are you saying that all men's restrooms are outhouses just indoors?
With potpourri thrown in. and here's another thing. Now,
okay,
you go into men's restrooms, right?
Well, I don't, but
okay. Pretend you're in a zany '80s comedy where you're trying to pretend to be a guy to the football team, or
all right, okay,
make some sort of point. Okay.
Okay.
So you're Amanda Bynes.
Okay, I'm with you. Hopefully before she went crazy.
Column A, column B. Anyways. Every bathroom you go in just has the, like, okay. You know how, like, nowadays you think of, like, the internet and you're like, God, it's just a horrible cesspool of humanity, right?
Yeah.
Just some of the just worst, most offensive, just evil crap, right?
Yep.
And if you really notice, most of the girls react to it. And it has nothing to do with masculinity or femininity. Mm-hmm. It just has to do that the current internet has been scratched into every bathroom stall of every men's room for decades.
Okay.
So the stuff you see on the internet where you're like, oh my God, I can't believe people think like that. That was taking a poop in junior high. Like, that is nothing. Okay. I mean, to the point where you'll go into a bathroom and someone has just scratched racial slurs into the toilet seat. How angry at a race do you need to be to where you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it made me so angry. I gotta go. Where's the bathroom? I have to go scribe into a toilet seat.
I've never seen that in a girl's room. I have seen like drawings on like the stalls, but not on the toilet seat. That's gross.
I get a feeling that the drawings you're referring to was like, oh, look at that. Someone drew a bowl of pears.
Not always.
That's nice. But I mean, maybe at best they'll be like something up there just like, Rachel's a slut, like somebody was mad. But just the pure, unadulterated. I don't know if there's like an unspoken constipation issue going on in the country among men.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm just telling you right now, there are so many people that are so angry and pooping.
Okay, have you ever been tempted to call phone numbers that you found on bathroom stalls before?
You really don't see that much.
Really?
Okay. As much as like the cliche is.
Yeah, because like in every like movie or, you know, TV show, there's always like a call Rachel for a good time.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. And I just want to point out to all people being named Rachel. Sorry.
Sorry, he started it.
In one video that apparently you're a slut and for a good time to call you. Not really. Well, no, I've never called the number. But I'm not saying I've never seen it, but it's just like I don't, you know, and it's a lot of time it's like the weird places. It's like, why is it that somebody decided they needed to write, "Hey, go kill yourself" on the stall at IHOP? It's a place of happiness and pancakes.
Yeah, why are you sat around pancakes?
No, like I can understand like prison, like I'm gonna shank you. But it's like, but like going to like the men's bathroom at like Chuck E. Cheese, and it's like
no, I can see that.
Well, yeah,
Chuck E. Cheese, yeah. Well, no, just being in a Chuck E. Cheese is awful.
So yeah, but like I said, and you know, like girls' bathroom. You know what? I'm convinced. I'm convinced every time like a new place opens up, that the women's and men's bathrooms are decorated identically.
Okay.
Couches, nice towels.
Okay, you do realize that not all women's bathrooms have couches, right?
You do realize that none of men's bathrooms have couches.
Do you know why women's bathrooms have couches?
I can only assume because when they were
we don't like to like just hang out in the bathroom.
Do you know why there's none in men's bathrooms? Because they were decorated the same when the place opened, and on day one, every single time, some douchebag stole the couch.
Stole the couch.
I am convinced there's been numerous times that there has been a guy in a brand new restaurant, brand spanking new, first night opened. And if the staff didn't already steal it because there was guys in there. But brand spanking new. You watch the first guy that comes out of the bathroom, that guy right there, he's got a candle in his pocket. I guarantee it. He's got burnt fingertips from the wax.
Oh, gosh.
And he's got a pocket full of candle.
Not all women's restrooms have candles or couches.
None of men's restrooms have candles. None.
I'm sure there's some.
No. None. And then you know what? If it did have a candle and someone stole it, I think a lot of time there isn't, because going back to a prior video, if they put something in it that smells good, some idiot on day one is going to try and eat it.
Oh my gosh, speaking of, okay, so we were what show was it? We were watching a show the other day, and somebody was talking about eating a candle because it smelled good. And we both like just stopped talking and we're like, yeah, they did say they were going to eat a candle. Hamburger candles.
Wow, we did it. So, no, it doesn't even have to smell like food. It'd be like, why does your breath smell like Yankee Doodle? Yeah, some jag off with a pocket full of candles. We're at the end of this
Maybe you
episode,
should be the guy that just goes in the bathroom and leaves a candle.
No, I want now. I get it now. I am so mad about this. I'm gonna go into my personal bathroom with like a nail and scratch it in my toilet seat. Stop eating all the damn candles.
Why are you going in your bathroom to do that?
Because I'm so mad. I get it now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
physically winded. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments. And don't go like, Modi, I've been in a guy's bathroom with candles. Because you know what? I don't want to read comments from liars. It doesn't happen. Anyways. Whoever's view you're watching, make sure you check out the other channel down below. While you're there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Separate buttons. There's not one. That'd be too handy. So and if you want to hang out with myself and Heather and the rest of the squad, you should be going Patreon. Be warned. You have to be ready to interact in extremely highbrow, intelligent conversation.
Sure.
Very much like the one we just had betwixt the two of us. Getting fancy. But yeah, go check out the Patreon link. Come hang out. We love meeting you guys and hanging out with you guys. And really, honestly, what it comes down to, it is wonderful when I get a new Patreon and Heather doesn't.
Yeah, he got new Patreons, and I didn't, and I was very sad.
See, that voice, that right there, that's not learned at 35. That is honed. What? Starting at the age of 4.
Guys, click that Patreon link in my chat, in my description, just to make him be quiet.
Anyways, guys, if you want to get your some cool squad gear, go check out. Both myself and Heather each have our own Spreadshirt shops. Go check out the link down below. See all the good stuff there. Maybe I might start thinking of some new stuff to put in the shop because we are coming to holidays. I do want to make a shirt that simply just says, it's all words. It just says, Modii101. I'm number 1 when you feel like number 2. I'm going to make that shirt.
Oh, Lord.
And then Krista will steal the idea and be like, Krista, I'm 3 when you're 4. And I'll...
I'm 3 when you're 4.
Anyways, guys, yeah, go check out Minecraft server. The only place to go is Aim to Game. Use the link down below so you know you're coming from the squad. Use a coupon code to save yourself some money. And until the next intelligent, highbrow, almost British, it's so high-end conversation and episode of Get Creative. We want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.